Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to watch me try out a full face of new to me makeup and perform a wear test before sharing my final thoughts, then just keep on watching. For skin prep, I used my Pretty Athletic Workout Glow. Love it for a morning cleanse. I've featured this in other videos prominently, so I'll link some of those below if you're interested in this product. I then used the Holika Good Serum Mist for hydration. Again, I did a first impressions video of this, which I will link below. I used the Glossier Super Glow Serum. This contains vitamin C, which is really good for adding in the day to work in conjunction with your sunscreen to protect your skin. I used my favourite eye cream, which is Autocorrect from Sunday Riley. I will link videos below where I go into detail on this one. I used my Beauty Pie Ultralight SPF 25. That is in an empties video of mine because I keep using this, so I'll link that one below. And I used the Augustinus Beta Lip Balm. I have a review out on this, which I will also link. Let's get into the makeup. For primer, I am going to try out the Beauty Pie Wonderfilter. Beauty Pie known for their affordable products, if you are a member, and this is a blurring primer, so I'm wondering if it could possibly take the place of my Smashbox Photo Finish. It says to apply to well moisturized skin. It doesn't say how much to apply, so I'll go with my gut. This is how it looks. It claims to give a velvet finish. Okay. Doesn't feel super silicone-y. Reminds me slightly of the Tatcha, but just not quite as dry. I'll link my review of that one down below if you want to see my review of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I guess I'll just go ahead and apply. Hopefully I'm doing this right. It feels silky. Oh, I'm definitely getting that it's blurring. It's a very different texture to the Smashbox. It doesn't feel silicone-y particularly, but it feels like it's got a grip to it. Interesting. I'm noticing it's giving my skin a nice glow. Of course, the test is going to be when I put the foundation on top. Not as silky as my Smashbox, but maybe that's okay. It's good to try new things. Introducing a true Wonderfilter from Italy. With cloud-like softness, skin perfecting blurring, wear it over your moisturiser to soften the appearance of large pores and fine lines, or under foundation if you need it. I need it. So your makeup blends better and wears longer. I'll be putting this to the test. It contains Vita Rose Extract, Evanescent oils, and perfect texture technology. So it sounds like it's got some skincare ingredients in there. It creates a matte canvas. It's £30 for 30 grams if you're not a member of Beauty Pie. If you are a member, this is just £9.13 at the moment. It's cruelty-free, claims to be clean, whatever that means, suitable for all skin types, and it describes itself as their high-tech modern matte primer. It is silky, long-lasting, helps visibly retexture and smooth the skin, instantly creates an even canvas for makeup, delivers an invisible matte finish, blurs the appearance of pores, fine lines and imperfections, and helps makeup wear longer. They have done a trial. From their independent beauty panelists, 97% said it made skin feel silky smooth on application. I don't know if I've put too much on. My skin actually feels a little bit tacky, but that might not be because of the product. It might be because I use too much. It doesn't give you any guidance of how much product to use though, to be fair. 95% of people says it retextures and smooths the skin. I'm not sure at this stage. I'll have to see what my foundation looks like on top. I'm not seeing anything life-changing. 95% of people said the powder matte finish gave a soft focus effect. Yeah, maybe a slight soft focus effect. And 93% of people said it created an even canvas for makeup. I always think about the 7% of people that didn't. I think it created an even canvas for makeup. That's just me. It has a 4-star rating. The reviews I'm looking at look really good. People are saying it gets rid of shine and they use this every day. So I'll hold out judgment on that one because it's time to put on my foundation and see how they work together. For foundation, I am going to go with the Estée Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. I was interested in this one because it contains a SPF of 45. 45. I got this in the shade 1N0 Porcelain. It says to shake well. It is a pump bottle. Oh, it's more watery than I expected it to be. So as always, I like to start off applying with fingers and then finish off with a sponge. Hopefully this colour is going to work out okay for me. I like bases that have an SPF in just in case I'm in a hurry. I know you should always use an SPF and never rely on your makeup for SPF, but sometimes if you sleep in, we might have to get ready in a hurry. Feels a little bit sticky going on top of that primer. I'm looking ghostly white in the screen. I'm going to blend this in with a sponge. And it's looking very smooth. I'm not trying a new bronzer today. This shade might be a little bit too light for me. I think it might be the lightest shade, you know, which I usually am in Estée Lauder. If anyone's lighter than me, do you find it easy to get a shade match in Estée Lauder foundations? I'd say it's a medium coverage. It does go on very smooth. Might have something to do with that primer. I'm not experiencing any pilling. I can still see imperfections. One more pump onto my sponge and cover that over the problem areas because I don't have a new concealer to try out today. So this is going to be my complete base. It's making me think kind of your skin but better. Reminds me a bit of the It Cosmetics CC Plus because it's quite natural and it's got that high SPF in, but I think I prefer the It Cosmetics. I'll link that video below if you're interested in watching me compare the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream with their Your Skin But Better foundation. Spoiler alert, I preferred the CC cream to the foundation. Okay, if I build this up any more, I think it might get cakey. I don't hate it, I don't love it. The Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Foundation SPF 45 is £36 for 35 millilitres. It has a 4.5 star rating on the website. It claims to be breathable, skin-loving makeup with 12-hour radiant glow. It contains uncharged water, probiotic technology and chia seed extract. 28 shades. This is the shade range. Next, I'm going to try a 3-in-1 product. I am trying out the Nudestix Magnetic Blush Paints in Bahama Mama. Now, this is multitasking. You can use it for eyes, lips and cheeks. So I'm going to go monochrome today, which I don't usually do. I'll try it on the cheeks first. It's got a doe foot applicator. I'll just start off with a little because I don't know how pigmented it is or how long it takes to dry. I'm not sure if that's even showing up, but in real life it looks really nice and natural. I'll be braver and do a little bit more. This is like a browny, rosy, terracotta colour. Quite nice for autumn. I think I put a bit too much on there. I got too brave. Quite sheer but buildable. So this side has the colour on. That's my bare cheek. Quite natural colour. I'll try and even up this side. I'm noticing I don't love that base. Hasn't blended that well into the crevices, but I am loving this Nudestix colour. Quite natural looking, and I'm not usually a matte girl. Okay. Works well as a cheek colour. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this on my eyes. Oh, that might be too much. I kind of want it to show up though, you see. I don't know how much I love multitasking products. Is it possible to be jack of all trades? Or are you a master of none? That's kind of okay. I won't go overboard with the eyes. It's very quick and easy, I will say that. Again, if you had one of those mornings where you'd slept in, this is pretty cool to reach for. I want to be brave. I want to take a bit under the lash line. Oh, that was probably a mistake. I hadn't thought that through. The whole point of Nudestix stuff though is to be really nice and smudgy and not so perfect, which is definitely what I am today. I'll have to even that out. Should have maybe used a brush to blend it, but the whole point of Nudestix is that you're meant to be able to do it all with your fingers. And then last but not least, let's put this on the lips. I don't usually like matte colours for lips. That's not the worst. These Plush paints are £24 for 10 millilitres. They have a 4-star rating on Cult Beauty. They have 5 colours to choose from. Next, I'm going to highlight with the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight. This one is £21 for 6 grams and it only comes in one shade, which is a bit weird, and it's called Hefty Highlight. It's like a kind of peachy pink shade. Looks a bit frosty. Luminous cream highlighting stick. Light reflecting optics. Long wearing and oil free. So I'll just take the plunge and draw this on. I do like the Chubby Sticks for lips. What do you think? So for me. Quite subtle, not too much of a in your face highlight. Feels a little heavy, I will say. Can I build it up? I'm a bit underwhelmed by this one. It's pretty, it's glowy, it's just okay. Okay, I have a NYX Jumbo Pencil and they are £6 for 5 grams. They work as a shadow aura liner, I believe. And they twist up. Not sure how much product you get in here, because I can't seem to twist it up. It might just be me. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my waterline. That's quite nice. It's not too in your face black immediately, which I don't necessarily want for the day. I've noticed it's smudged immediately under my lash line. I might have bumped it though, to be fair. Let's try and be more careful on the other side. Quite smooth. Oh, it is getting caught in my lower lashes. Let's try it over top. Again, because it's such a jumbo pencil, you can't get very precise. It seems to have smudged everywhere. And that side was a bit better. I don't like this. It's too unpredictable. I'm going to go and try and get a cotton bud to clean up a bit, salvage what I can. Wow, that's bad. It's already travelled. Now, I was actually sent these shadows by NYX, but I'm not going to say that I like them when I don't. And I definitely don't. I do not recommend them. I'm just going to try and smudge. They're so movable. I'm just trying to smudge that. Every time I close my eyes, I feel like the colour moves. I would advise you to avoid these at all costs. At all costs. Wow, I just don't know how this makeup is ever going to work out. Good thing about makeup is that it washes off. Oh dear, looking rough. I almost just don't want to touch it anymore because I feel like if I keep messing about with it, I'm going to make it worse. But they are horrible. Have you tried these? Is it just me? I do have oily combination skin. These have a 4-star rating on Boots from 618 reviews. Oh, someone has given it a 1-star review. There's a few 1-star, yeah, a lot of people saying it smudges. It's 4 stars overall, but people are also asking the question, do you have to sharpen it? Because you only get that little bit of product at the top. People are saying that it smudges or it wrecks their sharpener. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say this one is a bust. Oh dear. That foundation is settling into my lines. Again, perhaps I put on too much of that primer. That every time I look, the eyeliner has moved. Nightmarish makeup. I like to be dewy, so I'm going to try out the Ciate Watermelon Burst Setting Spray. This is a dewy setting spray. I normally love a dewy setting spray, but I'm scared this is going to move the eyeliner around even more. But in for a penny, in for a pound. Pretty pink bottle. Oh, spurt. Starts off spurty, so be careful. It's not the finest mist. It does smell like watermelon if you don't like fragrance products, as we could have guessed. Oh, do you see? It's landed in droplets on my skin. I'm scared that it's going to melt off my makeup. I'll just tap that in. My eyes have smudged. This makeup is trying me today. It's trying me in the worst possible way. Oh my gosh. I cannot stress how strongly I advise you to avoid that NYX eyeliner. So again, this, do I look gorgeous and dewy? I look a little bit dewy, but I can see it's kind of It's made my makeup go a little bit splotchy. So again, not one that I can recommend, I'm afraid. It's not going well today, but at least you guys can save some money. This one is £18. It is a vegan makeup setting spray. It's got niacinamide in, and you can use it throughout the day to refresh. I wouldn't trust this. It's got no reviews on the Ciate website. 6 reviews on Google and they're all 5-star. Don't know how much I would trust a 6 review rating. First impressions, I don't love this. Okay, let's see if the next product is going to be better than some of the others I've tried. I'm going to try out for mascara the Milk Makeup Kush. Wow, what a chunky tube. I like the packaging, it feels really heavy. It's made in Italy. You get 10 millilitres. Chunky brush. Formula looks quite dry. Oh wow. Wow, I wonder if this has fibres in. That is giving me some length. Ooh. Lots of length. So there's the eye with one layer of mascara on. There's my bare lashes. I'm going to even out. Oh gosh, the eyeshadow's smudged. This Nudestix formula is also moving around a bit. It has transferred a bit on my teeth. I'm liking this mascara though so far. Okay, there's one coat. Let's see what another coat can do. Wow, it's giving me false lash vibes. Bit spider leggy though. I think maybe I should have just stuck to the one coat. We are in danger of getting clumpy. It's not giving me much curl. I never like to curl my lashes when I'm testing out a mascara. It's giving volume and length, quite massive lashes. I think it's not a straight tubing mascara because of the volume, so it'll be interesting to see how much this removes, but I quite like that. So you can buy it in a Try Me size for 4 millilitres for £13, or the 10 millilitres is £22. It does only have a 3.5-star rating on Cult Beauty, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna wear. So 100% vegan, so they've swapped beeswax for a common binding ingredient and plant-derived oils. Interesting. The high-tech product contains heart-shaped fibres that lock onto individual lashes for flake-free fullness, and of course mascara is nothing without a good brush. It's interesting. I really wish I'd curled my lashes first because they're kind of just coming out, but they're straight. It says it doesn't leave clumps. I would question that. People are saying that it smudges. So maybe the plant-based oils are a bit more smudgy than the traditional beeswax. I'll see how it goes. Finally, going to try the Soap Brows trend. So this is the original soap brow from WBC or WBCo. This is £15 for 25 grams. And in here you get a little spoolie and the little soap. I mean, I do have a friend that just uses Pear's soap for her eyebrows and she loves it. So honestly, I'm not sure that you have to spend this much on this little bit of soap. Oh, so you need to prep it with mist, gather the product on the applicator and brush through brows. I don't have their mist. I'll just use the Ciate mist. Might as well come in handy for something. So I'll spritz that in. I think you can use any mist for these, she says, and then, yeah, get some of that soapy goodness. I mean, my eyebrows are already pretty crazy, so I'm not sure how much I really want to brush them up. kind of brush them up and round. It does feel like it's getting a really good grip on the brows actually. They feel more controlled than my usual eyebrow gel that I use from Beauty Pie, or I like the Tarte one. The only thing is this obviously doesn't deposit any colour, but it does give a lot of hold. I don't really like the way I look today, I'm afraid. I will check in with you later to let you know how I'm doing. So far, I'll just share my initial thoughts. Not my favourite, hasn't replaced Smashbox, might be a bit of a learning curve with use. For the Beauty Pie primer, the Estée Lauder foundation was just so for me. Nudestix Plush Paint was a nice idea. It doesn't dry down fully on anywhere, it's been moving around a bit already. Clinique highlighter, very subtle, just so. NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon is the villain of the piece for me. It smudges, it moves almost immediately, do not recommend. Setting spray, again, aggressive misters seem to disturb my makeup, do not recommend. The mascara I kind of like, use with a curler though, I'll update you later. I'm thinking it may smudge. And the soap brows was pretty good, however, I think my friend that uses the Pez soap would say you can get a pretty similar result for £1 instead of £15. So at this stage, I don't particularly recommend any of the makeup I've tried today. I'll keep wearing it all day and check it in with you, but first impressions, nah. I have had this makeup on for less than an hour, but I'm back to update you because I have eaten lunch. This Plush Paint from Nudestix, it went everywhere. It went all over my glass of water. It kind of went all over my sandwich, which was a bit disgusting. Like I could see the lipstick after I'd taken a bite of the sandwich. So this does not have great staying power as a lipstick. Yeah, I can see black dots under my eyes. I'm not sure whether it's the mascara or the liner, but either way it's not good. My lips are looking really dry. Don't particularly love the way my base is looking, so yeah, just wanted to let you know the Plush paints do not have good staying power on the lips. Even though they're a matte formula, they don't dry down to set. I'll keep going with this lovely makeup and I'll be back later on to give you a further update. Hello, I have now been wearing this makeup for 7 hours, but the wear test is over because I have a severe case of panda eye and it needs to be washed off. So let's revisit each product item by item. So I can't say that the Beauty Pie primer is bad. As much as I love most Beauty Pie products, this isn't in my top 10. The Estée Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Makeup, again, just okay. The coverage isn't great. There are some signs of wear. The Nudestix Magnetic Plush Paint. It's faded on the eyes, faded on the cheeks, faded right off the lips, and has left them looking a little bit crusty, so I'm afraid I don't recommend this. The Clinique Chubby Stick Highlighter. I do still see some subtle luminosity. If you want a subtle cream highlighter, you might like this one. This NYX Jumbo pencil. I feel like it's like NYX have pranked me almost by sending me this pencil. You can see how far it's travelled. I have been out for lunch with my parents today and my dad asked me why I looked like the mum from the Addams Family. So he meant Morticia. It didn't stay in my waterline, it smudged, it faded, it moved about. Avoid this at all costs. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara might have flaked a tiny bit, but most of my panda eye is that NYX pencil. So this I actually quite like. I will see how easily it removes and let you know that in the description. And then the soap brows. My brows are looking a little bit white, so maybe I put a bit too much soap in them. They have gone a bit wild as well. It hasn't held them all day, so I'm afraid I can't recommend that. The Ciate Watermelon Burst Setting Spray. My makeup base-wise has stayed on quite well, but I didn't like the mister or the droplets this left. So I'm sorry this has been a bit of a bust. However, hopefully I've saved you guys some cash. Have you tried any of the products I tried out today? I really want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. But that's it for me today. I'm going to go wash this mess off and I'll see you in the next video.